Hi. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the um uh, stream. Yeah, that's what it is. So as you might know, if you are keeping up with me generally, which can be pretty hard, I'm known to go fast. Some would even say I've got to go fast. But if you're keeping up with me, you would know this is Evil Mario Tuesday, the Tuesday stream where I play an Evil Mario game given to me by an old man at a Walmart. But I was freaking swamped this weekend. I had so much to get done, and so I basically just forgot to get groceries. It was bad. Monday was rough, but I finally found the time today to head out just before stream actually to get my groceries at the Walmart. And of course, that's where I get the Evil Mario games from the old man. So I was obviously in the parking lot waiting for him, and he showed up, and he had this peculiar smile on his face. You know, he's a pretty somber guy usually. He takes this Evil Mario stuff pretty seriously, and he was like, "Oh, lass, it is so good to see you, for today is a joyous day." He sort of did like a wizard laugh, and so I was like, "What is it, man? What do you got for me today?" And he was like, "Here, truly evil game." Ooh. And he sort of made that sound. He sort of made that ooh sound. So that's how I knew something was up. So he handed me this. He handed me this drive. He said, "On this drive is an evil executable file. Please destroy it, or we'll all be doomed." And he did like air quotes when he said doomed, because he's usually so serious. Anyway, it's weird. I think he was like trolling me. I think he was like he's just kind of acting foolish. I don't know if it's some kind of like Fool's Day, some kind of April Fool's Day. That would be pretty strange. So I anyway, I got home. I put it into my computer, and I just no offense to Mario, no offense to Mario, he's looking a little weird. I don't know. I don't know what they did to him. Oh, oh. So anyway, this is Mario, and here we got the screen. You can see we got Luigi on the far left, then we got Wario in the middle, and then we got Bowser on the right side. I'm not sure what they're all doing here. I'm not really sure what any of this is about. Yeah, Luigi is looking weird. See? I told you, this is strange. This isn't normal. Anyway, I'm gonna adjust the audio a little bit, just because, like, uh, you know, society. I don't know if this game has any, like, screamers. Uh, so I'm just hoping it isn't bad. But yeah, the weird squeaky sound. Flashing lights warning. Okay, I can put that on screen. Hold on. It does? Okay. I don't know. Maybe I'll timestamp the jump scare in the VOD if I'm feeling generous. Okay. Hold on. Uh, text element. Whoa. Okay. Making one of those. Uh-huh. Okay. Flashing lights warning. Okay. Yeah, I mean it's fear. I can add that actually. Let me just like copy that or make like a duplicate. Hold on. This is important. This is important that people know to be afraid also. Or actually, I don't need to make another source chat. I can just do a bunch of enters, right? I can expand the text, and then I can write at the bottom. There we go. That's good. That's that's how gameplay's supposed to look. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, let's jump right into this. Let's get right right into this. So let me just select the Luigi level. Can I? Okay, enter to select. Oh, that's loud. Okay. Yeah, glad I put the volume kind of low. Hill.
Holy shit, dude. The Mushroom Kingdom's looking a little strange. This is pretty evil, I feel like. I mean, who flooded it? Who flooded this place? Is this like a biblical scenario? I sure hope all the toads are okay. I sure hope Toda built an ark for them. Um, yeah, I don't know. A little more water. Yeah, I don't know why Luigi is running like that. It feels kind of strange for him. Since when does he have the ability to turn into a ball? Honestly, it's all a little suspicious. It's all a little not normal, if you ask me. Yeah, it is. It is starting to look like a lot more like a sort of green zone. Oh wow, he seems pretty disturbed. Luigi seems pretty disturbed. Oh, oh, oh. The button that makes me fucking react to the gore in front of me. Oh, that's awesome. Video games are so good. I love interactive media. Oh no, they killed the same dog twice. Oh god. Ah! Fuck. Ah! Yeah, this is good. This is awesome. Wait, press A to feel pain and remorse? No, um, I'm actually hitting up and down on the D-pad to feel pain and remorse. But thank you for your comment. I'm having a good time though. I mean, it's this again. This is an interesting take on the Mushroom Kingdom. This is sort of like the Green Hill. Like I would even hesitate to call it a kingdom. It's like a sort of Green Hill zone. You know, I mean that just feels a little out of character for It feels a little you know, out of character for Sonic or Sonic. Who's Sonic? For Mario. uh. That's true, it's Luigi's zone. Maybe they made the hills green just for him. I don't know. He doesn't seem pretty happy with this area. He seems honestly pretty, like, upset. He's doing a lot of, like... Mario! You know, he's really giving a sort of, like... Oh no! Yeah, I mean, I would be pretty upset if I saw a bunch of, like, you know... Toads and Goombas brutally torn apart. I feel like that would be pretty sad if I experienced something like that. I don't know though. I don't live in that world. I live in the human world, which is not as awesome. Mario isn't even there. Speaking of, where is Mario? Isn't this Mario.exe? Where is Mario? Where do they put him? Oh, fuck, a slope? Wait, innovative game design. I thought this game only had flat field, flat plane. Are you telling me they added slope to this game? Are you telling me this is like a Mario 3 scenario where they added slope to video game? That's pretty fun. Can we do that again? Can we have a fun slide down the slide? Yeah, no, this is the hill. This is the green hill of the zone. That's awesome. Wow. Game design. Holy shit. I mean, the pop-up did just say hill. Oh fuck, that's the guy. That's Mario. Luigi, why are you scared? Go talk to Mario. He's your brother. He can't hurt you. What do you why are you having problems with this man? Come on. Come on. Just say hi. Just say hi. Go, Mario. You know, like you usually do, you know? Yeah, playing would be good. I am a gamer streamer. Uh, hide and seek? Yeah, okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's hide, let's seek. What? Why are you... What? I don't understand. See, now it's on fire. And as astute Mario fans will know, that Mario is typically associated with fire, so I think we can use context clues to infer that Mario has set Luigi's zone on fire. And that's kind of fucked up. Oh yeah, there we go. Alan. Oh shit, yeah, wait, why is Luigi named Alan? I didn't even realize that. Yeah, who is Alan? Oh no. Why are they bending his neck around like that? This is awesome. This is so intense. Get out of there, Alan. Alan, you have to survive. Alan, please. Bro. No. He sprained his ankle. No. No, watch out. Turn around, Alan. Oh no, he got the stealth kill. He got the stealth kill on Alan. This is so horrible. Oh. I don't know if I could try again. I'd like to see all the endings. If there is more than one. Oh no! Why did they? I mean, that's actually kind of a cool Luigi render. I kind of fuck with that. That kind of goes hard. It's like Luigi if he was like old slash rotted. It's old slash withered. Sorry, that's like old slash withered Aaron Ryan. That's awesome. Hold on, sorry, I have to make this reference proper. Old slash withered Aaron Ryan. There we go. That guy's awesome. Open image in new tab. Get the browser source open. Hold on. There we go. Look at that. Look at old slash withered Aaron Ryan. No, that's pretty awesome. Can I like zoom out a little bit more so I can like get him up all the way in frame? There we go. Um, yeah, so that's just kind of how how that's making me feel. Um, yeah. Anyway, we should continue playing the game. Anyway, yeah. I hope is that Mario's evil goal? Is he old slash withering them? Is he it's instead of slash Jing or slash SRSing, he's slash withering them? That would be pretty fucked up if he was Dot Exeing them. Um, let's get in there. Let's play the Wario level. Dude, honestly, I agree. My jokes are pretty funny. Thanks for laughing. Oh fuck, my mouse is on screen. Let's go. You can't run? Actually, I think I can. Oh, actually, can I not? No, I can walk. Oh no, wait, I can run. Hold on. What was with that? What was with the Oh hey, lightning. Nice. This is good. This is all good. So Wario's trapped in lightning worlds. Which is, you know, maybe that means that Luigi's powers got taken by evil Mario in the last stage, because Luigi is often associated with thunder and lightning, you know? Uh, so that's probably why Wario is afraid, because he knows he's next. Yeah. You're right, maybe it's not a run, maybe it's just a jog. Gotta say, this setting is a little less engaging than, Hill. Kind of too dark to really have anything fun going on. Can appreciate the rust texture. I don't know why this guy's name is KTE. Is it like QuickTime event? QuickTime event, but they're trying to rebrand it? Oh no. His eyes got scary. His eyes got scary because he saw the ghost of Mario. Oh, hi Maddie. So we're playing the Wario level, and his name is QuickTime event, and it's evil. Oh no. Found you. Found you. No, you didn't. Don't even find me. You found Wario. You dipshit. Oh no, he's evil. Punch. Punch, punch, kill. Wario smash. Murder attack. Powerful blast. Fart. No. Wow. He literally smashed that guy's tummy. Who is Dave? I don't know. Maybe they're like giving all the Mario characters new names. It's like a so many souls, so little time. Wouldn't you agree? The Dark Souls players be like, oh shit, old slash withered Wario. Damn, they are getting slashed slash withered. Aaron Ryan is in shame. He's in shambles, dude. It's over for him. He's not the only one who has this ability. Yeah, okay. Let's do Bowser. Let's just keep blazing through it. Let's just do Bowser. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Cool. Good sound. Oh, dot dot dot? Really now? Oh shit. Wait, this is like Mario 3 reference. This is like the beginning of Mario 3. Hold on. That's kind of awesome. Bowser's scared. He knows that Mario's gonna get on stage for the title animation. He knows Koopa shells are gonna be flying soon. Dr. R. Oh shit, does Bowser's last name start with an R? Also, I didn't know he had a doctorate. That's pretty crazy. You know, you learn a lot from these fan games because the people are just so dedicated to it in ways that you really aren't. I'm just an evil Mario enjoyer, you know, I'm just a level 1 enjoyer, not a level 100 artist. Dr. Bowser R. Koopa! That's true! That's his name! Dr. Bowser R. Koopa. You just sort of like blend them into each other. I'm sorry, not to like be that girl, but like why are his nipples jiggling like that? Like what? That didn't need to be a part of his running animation. Why does like none of the rest of his body move? Like you can see sort of like his armpit sleeve is a little loose, I guess. Why do the nipples jiggle? Are y'all seeing that? Oh shit, stairs? Wait a minute. Innovative gameplay. Oh, you can fall down the stairs. You can fall down the stairs. Oh shit. Oh, that's awesome. Oh no. I've fallen down and I can't get up. I mean, he can't get up. I'm sorry. He actually can. Oh, that's so cool. Wait, can I jump up? Is that possible? Oh no, wait, it's like becoming a slope as I go down. Wow. Deep message for the inevitability of death, I guess. This is how it goes, Bao Bao. You kidnap the princess one more time, Mario gets serious with you, and then what? You get trapped in his evil castle. You get trapped in the beginning of Mario 3, and then it's over for you. And you thought your castles were fucked up, dude. His have actual traps. Yours all have fucking exits. Honestly, real question? Why has Bowser never considered designing a castle that's just like all lava, right? Like theoretically he could just make a keep that isn't like navigatable. He could just do that, but he always chooses to leave the path for Mario, and for that reason I think he gets some pleasure out of it, you know? There must be some sort of thrill, some sort of rush that he enjoys being in danger like that. That or it's like Toxic Yowie, and he only kidnaps Peach to get Mario's attention. And I prefer that interpretation actually, but you know. Stream fucking up? Is stream fucking up? I don't, it doesn't look like it is. Can y'all hear me okay? Is everything alright? Uh, okay, well, Maddie seems to think it's fine. Oh shit! They made it, oh no, he's in the darkness world! He looks to me pleading! He looks to me pleading! Please! Oh fuck, what does Bowser sound like? Please! Save me from Mario! I'm sweating fucking bullets in here! I just wanted them to kiss me crazy style, but now I don't know if I want them to even see me normal style. Wow, that's crazy. Uh, yeah, this is good. I'm having fun. Oh no, no, the evil platform. Damn, the evil. Wait, fuck you. Fuck you. I'm going back. I'm going back. They can't stop me. They can't stop me. I'm going back. No! God damn it. Well, I mean, yeah, I Figured the slope would stay, but what if the flag reset? Wouldn't that be funny? Wouldn't it be funny if I could break the video game? Yeah, this game's real short. I like have the full creepypasta, and so that will take up most of stream, presumably, reading that and getting upset at it. But you know, I'm trying to get the content I can out of the gamer experience. Because I am in fact a video games streamer. That is in fact what I enjoy. Uh I actually kind of really like how when his like idol there, his foot like enters the platform. I think that's pretty cool. I like how forward facing he is, how forward facing he becomes. Uh, I also really enjoy the lack of sounds. I think that's pretty cool. I think from a game design perspective, having no sound is probably superior to having any sound, personally. Uh, that's just my thought, though. Okay, screw this staircase. I'm leaving. I don't fucking care anymore. Just kill this guy. Just kill Bowser. Mario, come on. Come at me. Come at me, man. Come at me. How long are these stairs, dude? How long are these stairs? Oh my gosh. Is it just me or do the scrolling textures kind of hurt your eyes? Okay, new color palette. Maybe this one will be less abrasive. I mean, it won't. The tiles look bad. I don't like the way they look. Oh no, he's gonna void him. He was gonna get bored. They were gonna void that guy. Paul? Damn, they bored Paul. Game over. Oh, come on. This game's bullshit. Let me try again. Let me have another try. Damn, that's all of them. That's all of them, old slash withered. Brr, brr. Damn. I sure hope nobody here is God, though. Oh, wait, they took up my whole screen. That ruins the cropping for the thing. The application was only like half a screen size. Now I have to remove. He has to be in frame. That's so annoying, dude. Sonic, why did you do that? Oh, why are you so high resolution, bro? What's that about? Why'd you update your resolution? Oh no! He hurt his fingy! Wait, is he he's he's God? Oh, holy fuck. That's cool. I'm glad he did that. I'm glad Mario did that. I'm glad Mario hurt his fingy and then yelled. That's pretty cool. Okay. Well, there we go. I think the application crashed itself. I think. At least the source no longer exists. Can I like it's like still up on my screen. Do I have to like destroy it? What? Is it like a notepad? What? Is it supposed to still be up on my screen? The application closed. Okay, sorry, this is a technical difficulty. Yes, we're all afraid. We all pissed everywhere. Let me, like, task manager kill this guy. Um, is it just eating my whole right monitor? It's like.
Keep this interesting for me.
Okay. There was a secret second jump scare. There was a secret second jump scare that happened. Did you hear that? I have to keep it interesting for him. I okay, cool. So wait, no, wait, this is so, what? Is this supposed to happen? It did the extra, it said, try to keep this interesting for me. Like how it does at the end of the creepypasta, which I think we're all familiar with, but I will do a reading of it, as is customary. Uh, and I just, like, I need to show you this. Like, it's still on my desktop. Like, holy shit. I gonna do something kind of fucked up. I'm gonna like capture my snipping tool window. Hold on. Um, I wait. I'm sorry. Is it broken? Trying to get my captures to work. LOL. There's Aaron Ryan. Uh, okay, no, they don't want a capture snipping tool. They hate my life. Uh, I'll just download the image properly and then I'll start the pasta reading. Uh, I don't know how to clear this from my screen. I genuinely do not. I'm just gonna close an application and hope that's the correct application to close. Uh, oh, what do you mean? What do you mean he made an evil he made an evil file that had sevens in it on my computer? He How do I get rid of this? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm doing a fucking desktop capture. I'm doing a display capture. I didn't want to do it because I don't like doing it. But like I literally so this is still on the screen. This is still on the screen. The I am God, the screen cracks are still on the screen. I was trying to take a snipping tool snip of it to show you all, but obviously that didn't work. And then he opened a text file. He opened a text file that has sevens in it. Um, will you accept my Haven new friend? My blank dreams blank will find you blank at the blank in blank at blank as my blank and your new home, ours to share, comma blank. Yeah, he just how do I get that off? Is that gonna stay there? Oh, there better be a way to get rid of it. I'll figure it out, I'm sure. Um no, yeah, I'm going to. I have it open. I'm end task. I don't know what that does. Hopefully it doesn't crash the stream. Yeah, okay, there we go. Did it. Um, anyway. Uh, Before I like close this and get to the pasta, which I do have open already, because I was being proactive, I was being efficient. Let me like hold on. I saved my monitor. My monitor is like the real Sonic.exe. Okay, hold on. I'm I just want to play a fun little game, you know. Sonic seemed pretty into playing games. And by Sonic I mean Mario. Um so what we're gonna do is just a little just a little fun game with him is what we're gonna do. Here we go. Okay. Well, I'm glad you didn't send me the link to the one that kills my computer, Sky. I appreciate it. Because yeah, Sky sent me the link for this. Sky requested this. What we're gonna do is Mad Libs. This will be fun, guys. Uh, will you accept my Haven new friend, my stinky dreams? Uh, Smell. Will find you. Uh, Kissing at the toilet in bathroom as blinky as my soul and your new home, ours to share. Love Mario. Actually, no, sorry. Mario wouldn't have more than one mouth. There we go. That's what he looks like. That's that's Mario right there. Yeah. So there we go. That was fun. That was a fun time. I'm gonna save this to my computer, and then we will read creepypasta. Let me actually like get rid of the capture just in case it like shows all my files. just in case you all see my secret files, which I use to control Sonic.exe. Yep. Anyway. Okay. Anyhow, allow me to get the source up for you all and recrop it properly. There we are. And I can get rid of the flashing lights warning now that the game is over. It can just be a fear warning. Let me just there we go. Perfect. Okay. Sonic the Hedgehog. Okay, and I actually have to open up my... Yeah. Sorry, this is taking a second. I did have the crop prepared. It's just having to get the window open. There we are. Hooray. Wowie. Zowie, perhaps even. Zowie the Zower. Okay. I had the wherewithal to copy it into a document so I don't have to deal with the pop-up ads today. So, your girl is learning. Shall I begin? Don't answer that, I'm beginning. I'm a total Sonic the Hedgehog fan, much like everyone else. I like the newer games, but I don't mind playing the classics. I don't think I've ever played glitchy or hacked games before, though I don't think I want to play any after the experience I had. Sorry, Maddie, I already began. Oh, okay, it's okay. It started on a nice summer afternoon. I was playing Sonic Unleashed. I liked how you get to explore the towns in it. a real like how do you do fellow gamers thing. You really gotta talk about how much you love the Sonic. Until I noticed, out of my peripheral vision, that the mailman had arrived and put something in my mailbox as usual, and left. I paused my game to go see what I got in the mail. The only thing in the mailbox was a CD case for computers and a note. I took it inside. I looked at the note first and realized it was from my dear friend Kyle. Let's just call him that. His real name is Steve, but I don't like that name because I don't like Minecraft. Whom I hadn't heard from in 2 weeks. I know that because I recognized his handwriting. But that was weird, though what was weird was how it looked. It looked badly written and scratchy and somewhat difficult to read, as if Kyle was having a hard time writing it down, and did it in a hurry. This is the new official one. Dog, this is the original one. Is there anything wrong with reading the original one? What do you mean there's an official one? Is there a central governing body for Sonic.exe? I was not aware if there is. Are they gonna get me? Are there Sonic.exe cops that are gonna get me? I hope not. I didn't know that. Dog, I didn't know. You were the one who told me to do this. I'm sorry, it's Mario. It's Mario.exe. What am I saying? Who is Sonic? I mean, that bit has fallen apart now that we've gotten through the game. If you've gotten this far, I hate to tell you all the truth. This wasn't actually a Mario hack. It's actually I'm playing Sonic. This is Sonic. Anyway. This is what he wrote. Tom, I can't take it anymore. I had to get rid of this thing somehow before it was too late, and I was hoping you'd do it for me. I can't do it. He's after me. And if you don't destroy the CD, he'll come after you too. He's too fast for me. Please, Tom, destroy this godforsaken disc before he comes. After you too. It's too late for me. Destroy the disc and you'll destroy him. But do it quick, otherwise he'll catch you. Don't even play the game. It's what he wants, just destroy it. Please. Kyle. Well, that was certainly weird. Even though Kyle is my best friend and I hadn't seen him in 2 weeks, I didn't do what he asked me. So like literally, what's the problem with every single like person in a creepypasta story? Like, do you just not trust your friends? Like actually? Like I feel like if my friend was like, hey, don't play this, like destroy this, I would probably like at least go check on him before like my first instinct would be, I'm gonna play the game. No, like your friend is having a mental health crisis. Assuming none of this is real, your friend is having a mental health crisis and you should support them through it. Like that should be your first priority. Then if it seems like it would help them if you destroyed the disc, if it seems serious, like that would help them, even if it's not a real haunted game, then you can destroy it. Like I just these creepypasta protagonists have no wherewithal. Like I think it was more acceptable last week when it was like a child. This is like presumably an adult man. This is like I'm imagining a guy in his like late 20s, early 30s. Like that's anyway, freaky guy. Oh, I didn't think a simple gaming disc would do anything bad to him. After all, it's just a game, right? Boy, was I wrong about that. Anyway, I looked at the disc and it looks like any ordinary computer's CDR disc, except it had black marker on it written Sonic.exe. And it was much unlike Kyle's handwriting, which means that he must have gotten it from somewhere else. Usually Kyle makes all of his own CDs from scratch and then makes games on them and doesn't ever buy games. So it was pretty strange to see him buying a game. Oh, okay. Uh, like a pawn shop or eBay. When I saw Sonic on the writing of the CD, I was actually excited and wanted to play it, since I'm a big Sonic fan, as opposed to regular Sonic fans who only take up a mere few square inches. I, Tom Sonic, take up 38 square miles of area. That's just how big of a fan I am. I went up to my room and turned on my computer and put the disc in and installed the game. When the title screen popped up, I noticed that it was the first Sonic game. I was like, awesome! Because like I said earlier, I liked the classics. I'm sorry, dude, how many times did you say like in a row? That's crazy. That's... I was like awesome, because like I said earlier, I liked the classic. You're crazy, dude. Tom Sonic is actually crazy. Oh wait, shit, is the guy from Sonic movie Tom? Is that guy Tom Sonic? Is this like Tom Sonic's dark past, his evil origin story? Would be fucked up if true. Uh, I don't particularly like the Sonic movie, so I wouldn't know. The first thing I noticed was out of place when I pressed start. There was a split second when I saw the title image turn into something much different, something that I now consider horrifying, before cutting to black. I remember what the image looked like in that split second before the game cut to black. The sky had darkened. The title emblem was rusted and ruined. The Sega 1991 was now instead Sega 666, and the water had turned red. Like blood. Wow. It hadn't turned into blood. It had turned red. And then in order to tell us why that's bad, like we caring about pollution, wrong. Who gives a shit? It's scary because it's like blood. I don't know how this was so popular, dude. I think it's because Sonic is popular and people on the internet found it funny to clown on. Because I believe this is the original creepypasta and the one that fan game was based on. So I genuinely don't know. I genuinely don't know. But the freakiest thing that was in that split second frame was Sonic. It was like he was some sort of Dot Exe. His eyes were pitch black and bleeding with two glowing red dots staring right at me. He looks at you normally. And his smile had stretched wider up to the edge of his face. I was rather disturbed about that image when I saw it, though I figured it was just a glitch and forgot about it. After it cut to black, it stayed like that for 10 seconds or so. And then another weird thing happened. the save file select from Sonic the Hedgehog 3 popped up. And I was like, what the fuck? What's this doing in the first Sonic game? Anyway, then I noticed something off. The background was the dark, cloudy sky of the Bad Stardust Speedway level from Sonic CD, and there were only 3 save files. The music was that creepy Caverns of Winter music from Earthbound, only it was extended and seemed to have been in reverse. And the image for the save file where you see a preview of the level you're on is just red static for all 3 files. I'm sorry that Tom Sonic is cursing, guys. This is a Christian here. Let me fix that for you all. WT Gaster. There we go. That's better for the kids watching at home. It's okay if the kids see realistic blood or hear it described, but if they hear a swear word, if they hear a swear word, they might as well just die then and there. I mean, that their lives are ruined. Their innocence is gone. It's paradise lost for them. I really love how like vivid the description is here. Like it really is exactly what was in the video game, and you could tell. I feel like back in the day, the people making these video game creepypastas were sort of like working under the assumption that a video game could be made from their descriptions, you know? And I think that's cute. I don't know. That's the sort of thing that I don't feel like modern pastas really do as much. Either that or they like make their own game to accompany it, so they don't need to describe it as much. Like they can keep the text more character driven and less. And it was this thing from Earthbound, and also this thing from Sonic. You know? I don't know. I do like that. I do like how descriptive it is. What freaked me out more was the character select. It only showed Tails, Knuckles, and to my surprise, Dr. Robotnik. Now I was sure that something was up. I mean, you can play as Robotnik. How can you play as Robotnik in a classic Sonic game, for crying out loud? That's when I realized this wasn't a glitchy game. It was a hacked game, dude. When the game looked hacked, why did you think it was glitchy? What's your actual problem? The first sign that you notice something's different, you can be like, oh, it's hacked. Why does your brain work so slow, dude? Oh. Sorry, Tom Sonic. I'm sure you're a very smart little boy. Very smart 30-year-old boy who takes up 38 square miles of space. Yeah, it definitely looked hacked. It was really creepy. But as a smart gamer... Oh, as a smart gamer... I wasn't scared, or at least I tried not to be. I told myself that it was just a hacked game, and there was nothing wrong with that. Anyways, shaking off the creeped out feeling, I picked file 1 and chose Tails when I selected and got started. The game froze for about 5 seconds, and I heard a creepy pixelated laugh that sounded an awful lot like that Kefka guy from Final Fantasy, before cutting to black. The screen stayed black for about 10 seconds or more. Then it showed the typical level title thing, except the simplistic shapes were different shades of red, and the text showed only Hill, Act 1. As an avid watcher of King of the Hill, I was not fazed by this. I had seen Hank Hill in many scenarios, acting in many ways. If I had been watching Family Guy, though, I'd be pretty scared. The screen faded in, and the level title vanished, revealing Tails in the Green Hill Zone from Sonic 1. The music was different, though. It sounded like a peaceful melody in reverse. Anyway, I started playing and had Tails start running like you would in any of the classic Sonic games. That was odd. What was odd was that as Tails was running along the level, there was nothing but flat ground and a few trees for 5 minutes. What a boring fucking game. 5 minutes. That was when the peaceful music started to get lower down into slow, deep tones, and very, very slowly as I kept going. I suddenly saw something, and I stopped to see what it was. It was one of the small animals lying dead on the ground, bleeding. That was when the music started to slow down. Tails had a shocked and saddened look on his face that I never saw him have before. So I had to move him along. and he kept that worried look on his face. As he kept moving, I saw more dead animals, as Tails moved past them, looking more and more worried as the music lowered? Come on, dude, keep your tenses straight. And he moves past more dead animals. I was shocked to see how they all died. They looked like somebody killed them in rather gruesome ways. A squirrel was hanged on a tree, with what appeared to be his entrails hanging out. A bunny had all four of his limbs torn off, and a duck had his eyes gouged out and his throat slit. I felt sick to my stomach when I saw this massacre, and apparently so did Tails. He vomited all over the place, and I thought that was pretty cool. Then I vomited in solidarity. After a few more seconds, there were no more animals, and the music seemed to have stopped. I still kept Tails to continue? Buddy, what? What does that mean? Held right for 5 minutes, my finger broke via the game's evil powers. That's scary. Sonic Forces is scary. No, because this guy has never played Forces. You're right. This guy likes Sonic Unleash. He likes how you can explore the towns in it. Okay, that's good character building. You gotta know. You gotta know what kind of Sonic this guy's into. I do appreciate the hack, or not the hack, of the fan game. How they let me like let Tails emote. I was sort of annoyed none of the other characters had anything like that, but I guess it's because it probably wasn't described in the pasta, you know? They probably weren't described as making horrified faces, so the devs didn't think to put it in. The sprite work was honestly really good. Like that, I was happy with that. Genuinely. I like distressed Tails. After a minute passed after the music stopped, Tails was running up a hill. That's why they had to put a single hill in. That's why they had to put a single hill in. And then he stopped. It wasn't until I saw why. Sonic was there on the other side of the screen, with his back against Tails and his eyes closed. Tails looked happy to see Sonic, but then his smile faltered, obviously noticing that Sonic wasn't responding to him, and if not acting, as if he was totally oblivious of Tails' presence. Tails walked slowly towards Sonic, and I noticed that I wasn't even moving my keyboard to make him move. So this had to have been a cutscene. Suddenly, I began to have a growing feel of dread as Tails walked closer to Sonic to get his attention. I felt that Tails was in danger and something bad was going to happen. I heard a faint static growing louder as Tails was but inches away from Sonic and stopped and stuck his hand out to touch him. That foreboding feeling in my gut was growing stronger, and I felt the urge to tell Tails to get away from Sonic as the static grew louder. Suddenly, in a split second, I saw Sonic's eyes open, and they were black with those glowing red dots. Just like that title image. Thought there wasn't a smile. When that happened, the screen turned black, and the static sound was off. Suddenly, in a split second, I saw Sonic's eyes open, and they... Oh, sorry. I misread the same paragraph. Sorry, everyone. Hold on. It stayed black for about 7 seconds, and then white text appeared forming a message saying... Oh, fuck. What did Sonic.exe sound like? What did Sonic... Hello. Do you want to play with me? At this point, I was creeped out. I didn't want to continue with the game, but my curiosity got the better of me when I was taken to a different level, with the title now saying Hide and Seek. This time I was in the Angel Island level from Sonic 3, and it looked like everything was on fire. Tails looked as though he was scared out of his wits this time. He actually looked at me and made frantic gestures to me as if he wanted to get out of the area he was in as fast as possible. Oh my god. I'm sorry. This is so serious, dude. You're so serious. I was starting to get freaked out by this. I mean, Tails was actually breaking the fourth wall, trying to tell me to get him out of there. So I pressed down on the arrow key as hard as I could and made him run as fast as he could. A pixelated version of that creepy theme when you meet Shadow at the Ark as Robotnik from SA2 was playing, as I made Tails trek through the desolate forest, trying to help him escape from whatever he was trying to run from. A pixelated version of that creepy song. Dude, sounds can't be pixelated. Don't you mean like chiptune? Don't you mean like compressed, dog? Sorry, not to nitpick. Not to, this text is perfect otherwise. I wouldn't have anything to comment on if I didn't nitpick like that. I'm sorry, everyone. Yeah, well, there are a lot of words you could use. Something tells me this writer is not great at describing things. Uh, Suddenly, I heard that creepy laugh again, that awful Kefka laugh. Right after 10 seconds have passed as I helped Tails run through the forest, and then I started seeing flashes of Sonic popping up everywhere on the screen, again with those black and red eyes. The music changed to that suspenseful drowning jingle as I see Sonic behind Tails, slowly gaining up on him, flying. Sonic wasn't running, he was actually flying. Why are you so intent on emphasizing this detail? I don't, huh? What's scary about that? What? Okay, actually, tell me, people down below in the chat, tell me if I'm off base. Like, is he like trying to do like a Sephiroth thing? Like this feels like a Sephiroth thing. Am I wrong for this? Like he's so scary powerful that he's everywhere and he flies around. Like I don't know. Woman who has only seen the beginning of Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, neither do I. I don't know. It's just kind of the vibe. Like it's just like they saw a cool guy on the internet and were like, "Holy shit, that guy's so cool. What if Sonic was like him and evil like him?" The flying pose his sprite was making looked very similar to Metal Sonic's flying pose in Sonic CD, except it was just Sonic and he had the black and red eyes again. You don't have to say that every time. You really don't. Only this time, he had the most deranged looking grin on his face. He looked as though he was enjoying the torment he was giving the poor little fox as he gained up on him. Suddenly, when Tails tripped, another cutscene. The music stopped and Sonic vanished. Tails laid there and started crying for 15 seconds. I love how accurately he's measuring the time. I love how this guy has a fucking stopwatch ready when he's playing video games. He's always timing out cutscenes. He's always timing out cutscenes. This scene was rather upsetting to watch, and I kind of teared up myself. But then Sonic appeared in front of Tails, and Tails looked up in horror. Blood started to come down those blackened eyes of Sonic's as a grin slowly grew from his face as he looked down at the horrified fox. I could do nothing but watch. Just in a split second, Sonic lunged at Tails right before the screen went black. There was a loud screeching noise that only lasted 5 seconds. I adore my gaming stopwatch that I always have. The text returned only this time. It said, "You're too slow. Want to try again?" Then that god-awful laugh came with it. I was so shocked by what had happened. Did Sonic murder Tails? No, he couldn't have. He and Tails are supposed to be best friends, right? Why did Sonic do that to him? I shook off the shock as I was brought back to the character select. The save file that had Tails was different. Tails was no longer in the box itself, but in the TV screen itself, which was flickering with red static. Tails' expression scared me. His eyes were black and bleeding, his orange fur had gone black, and he had an expression of anguish on his face. I was trying to ignore it. I picked Knuckles next. The laugh came again, and the screen cut to black again and stayed there for another 10 seconds. This time the level said, "You can't run." Yeah, no, he really needs to stop playing the video game. If the video game is evil and disturbing, you can just say no, dude. It's the same as drugs. Sonic.exe is basically methamphetamine. Like just say no, dog. Come on. I was really freaked out by now. I couldn't tell if this was a glitch or a hack. You literally said it was a hack earlier. Or some kind of sick, twisted joke. Or anything, really. But despite my fear of what happened next, I kept playing. The next level looked much different. It had the ground of Scrap Brain Zone, but the sky background looked like the main menu. It had the dark reddish cloudy sky, but it was the music that creeped me out most. It sounded like Gygas's theme right after you beat Pokey. Dude, using the localized name is crazy. And Earthbound. I also noticed that Knuckles looked afraid just like Tails did, though not as much. He looked a little unnerved. He broke the fourth wall just like Tails and looked at me as if he wasn't sure about going on, but I made him move anyway.
He ran down the straight pathway in this dark level, and as he did, the screen started to flicker red static a couple of times, and then that maddening laugh came. Again. Then after a few seconds of running, I noticed several bloodstains. Does this person not know how to, like, does this person not know about the word noticed? Hold on, sorry, hold on. I'm control Fing. Notice. Okay, so, no, so they do know about the word noticed, because you can see here. But then, like, it's just like they keep doing it wrong. Like, they keep... Okay. No, it's okay. They just did it wrong twice. Yeah, that's true. The guy probably only played Earthbound as a kid, because that's why he hasn't played Forces. He would have loved Forces. It just wasn't out yet. Uh, okay. I noticed several bloodstains on the metallic ground. I felt a growing sense of fear, again thinking something horrible is going to happen to Knuckles. He looked nauseated walking down this bloodstained road, but I still kept him going. Suddenly, as Knuckles ran, Sonic appeared in front of him with those black and red eyes, and then red static appeared again, when the static vanished, showing nothing but a black screen with the text saying, "Found you." I was now scared. Sonic found Knuckles already? What was going on? Anyways, the red static came again, and then I was back to the level. Knuckles looked like he was panicking, and Sonic was nowhere to be found, and this time that high-pitched squealing from Silent Hill 1's... The video game references are crazy. Maddie, can you ban that guy? Thank you. Was this some kind of boss battle with Sonic? I hoped to God it wasn't, honestly. Suddenly, Sonic appeared right behind Knuckles. In what appeared to be pixelated black smoke. I made Knuckles turn and then punch Sonic, but Sonic vanished in black pixelated smoke before I could even land a hit. That terrible laugh went off again, then Sonic appeared behind Knuckles again, and then I made him punch again, and Sonic vanished again, laughing. Knuckles was panicking even more, and even I felt like I was going crazy. Sonic was practically playing with us, like we were some sort of Dot Exe to him. He was playing a sick, twisted little mind game with me and Knuckles. Okay, dude, this just keeps going. I'm gonna try so hard to get through it. There's so much more. Okay. Okay. Getting water. Taking deep breaths. Everything's fine. Sonic is fine. It's okay. It's okay. Oh God, do I have to keep doing the stupid voice the whole time? It's kind of hard. Oh, I mean, I'll do it. Okay, okay. Another cutscene played as Knuckled fell to his knees and clutched his head, sobbing. I felt his agony. Sonic was actually driving us both crazy. And then in a split second, Sonic lunged at Knuckles, and the screen went black with another distorted screeching noise that lasted for at least 3 seconds. As the story's going on, I'm having harder and harder time with my gamer stopwatch. Another message appeared. So many souls to play with. So little time. Would you agree? What the hell? Just what is going on? I started to think Sonic was actually trying to talk to me through the game, but I was too scared to think that. But I did started to think it, but I was too scared. I brought back to the main menu, and this time the second file box had Knuckles in the TV screen. His red fur had darkened to a reddish gray, and his dreadlocks are they dreadlocks? Were dripping with blood, and his eyes were black and bleeding too, and he had a look of sadness on his face. I began to think that those are the actual characters trapped in those TV screens on the save files, but I couldn't believe it. I didn't want to believe it. So I shut off the game and took a break. I took a nap. I wish I hadn't, because then I began to have the most disturbing nightmare. I was in pitch black darkness. Oh, dude, shit, I should have read the pasta before. If I wanted it to be accurate, I would have taken a nap midstream. Though I was under the light given off by a lamp that hung high above my head, I could hear the cries of Knuckles and Tails nearby. They were saying stuff like, "Help us! And and why did you give us to him? And
Run away before he gets you too.
their cries died out, and as then I heard Sonic laugh. His laugh. It sounded a lot like the distorted Kefka laugh. Oh, you're a lot of fun to play with, kid. Just like your friend Kyle. Though he didn't last long. That sounds like a sex thing. I'm sorry, Sonic. You can't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that, Sonic. I was scared and looking around for the source of the voice. It won't be long until you join him and all my other friends. I saw him walking toward me, flickering in and out in several directions. You can't run, kid. You're in my world now. Just like, wait, Sonic.exe reference? In his world? In his world? The copper mines did not exist? Holy shit, dude. That's crazy. Sonic.exe was actually the real Sonic.evil.com. When he grabbed me, I saw his bleeding black and red-eyed grinning face. I woke up with a fright. After a couple of hours, I decided to continue playing the game. I don't know why, but I had to know. I had to figure out why this was happening. So I turned on the computer, turned on the game, and selected Robotnik next. I still thought that was wacky, playing as Robotnik. But anyway, the level title. You just experienced a fucking hell nightmare with the evil Sonic ghost, but your complaint is, Robotnik shouldn't be playable. I cannot stand this guy. I cannot stand Tom Sonic. This time it said 3 dots, which I found really freaky. I am so afraid of dots. Pac-Man is my scariest game ever. This time I was in some kind of hallway. It didn't look like it was from any of the classic Sonic games, though it has the pixelated style. Don't say that. Just get better at describing. The floor was shiny and checkered. The walls were a dark grayish purple with animated candle lights. And a few dark bloodstains on there. And there was a dark red curtain hanging above on the top part of the screen. Every 12 seconds or so, that red curtain sways very slowly. But whenever you're playing the game, you can... No, I mean, you could see it move. The hack didn't get that right. Come on, guys. The music was oddly pleasant. A piano playing a rather sad yet peaceful song, but I knew better. This song was the song that played in Hill Act 1, only it wasn't in reverse. I don't know. I literally don't know about the fucking times, dude. I bet the times were measured out exactly. I bet the fan game dev was coming for the favor in deciding how long things should take. Though actually, I don't think Tails was lying there for 15 seconds. I don't think... VOD heads, go back, measure it for me, comment down below. Is the hack accurate to the pasta? Let me know. Okay. Robotnik didn't look entirely nervous like Tails and Knuckles did, but he did have a suspicious look on his face, like he was some sort of Among Us-oid or something. He did a little animation when I left him standing. He turns his head to the left and then to the right at least twice, and then shrugs at me, as if he has no idea where he was or what was going on. Even though I was scared out of my mind about what was going to happen, I had Robotnik continue onward. He did his usual running animation, you know, when you've beaten him at the end of a classic Sonic game and you chase him. Because we all know that. Do you all know that? Are you a real Sonic? Are you a real Sonic? Do you know that? Just wondering. As we continued going through the hallway, then I stopped at a long flight of stairs leading downward. Now I was nervous. Even Robotnik seemed unsure of himself, though I pressed onward. As I led Robotnik down the stairs, I noticed that the walls have gotten darker and more reddish, the red torches now an eerie blue. Then we landed onto another hallway. This one was longer than the last one, or at least it felt like it. And then when we headed down another flight of stairs, this one was much longer. It took at least 1 full minute. I had gotten my gamer stopwatch working again. That's why I took a nap, so I could recharge its battery. And then I heard that horrid Kefka laugh again, and then the music slowly faded until it was quiet, as it did when the walls turned more dark and the torches were a black flame now. A cool Elden Ring reference. Cool black flame. And I'm sorry, just real quick, because I know we're over time and I do want to get this done as soon as possible, so I'll read through the rest of it just as fast as I can. Just real quick, I do want to hear this Kefka laugh since he keeps talking about it. I presume it was slightly distorted and used in the game, but he's so he does not want to describe it to you. He will not describe it to you. He wants you to Google Kefka laugh. It's
Final Fantasy on Google and listened to that. And I'm sorry, I'm a sucker. I'm falling right into his trap. But I have to hear it. Uh, let's hear it. Let's hear it. Oh, come on. Just let me let me have this. Oh my god, I hate society. Okay. Final Fantasy VI Kafka's iconic laugh.
Tired of this
Fucking
same
advertisement. Dude, I'm just trying to this is writers. This is why you need to describe things that happen in your story. This is why you need to describe them so that I don't have to go on Google and Google them. Thank you. Thank you. Why is that so quiet? That was so, what? That was so quiet. What? I yeah. Is what it sounds like. I'm not going to be able to turn that up any higher. Anyway, that's not scary. Why are you scared of that? That's not a scary laugh. That's diminished the horror effect. You could have described a scarier laugh easily. Anyway, I, it's fine. It's fine. Sonic.exe is bad. Sonic.exe is bad. Let's just get through it. Okay. When Robotnik landed into the third hallway, I noticed he now looked really creeped out, though he tried to hide it. I couldn't blame him. I was scared too. Suddenly, Sonic popped out right in front of Robotnik, the same way he did Knuckles, and then Red Static. And then Red Static. What? That's not even a sentence. The Red Static lasted for about 15 seconds, and then it showed me a most unpleasant image. The image showed an image. The image showed an image. The image showed an image of Sonic standing in the darkness, where you can only see his face while his head and torso faded into black. He looked so real you could actually see the lines in his blue fur, as if you could actually feel the fur if you touched the screen. And his face, oh god, he had the most horrifying smile I had ever seen. And that's saying something considering I saw that image at the start of the game. His eyes were wide and black, and once again, crying blood, and there were two small glowing red dots in those black eyes staring right at me. Literally, you copy and pasted the description from the beginning. Literally, you did. Literally, you did. Literally, you fucking did. Hold on. Sorry. I have to control F this. Hold on. Let's scroll all the way. This is 11 pages long, by the way. We're almost to the end. Holy shit. Okay, hold on. This has to be the exact same passage, right? No, okay. Just the way he capitalized right at me was the same. Okay. I'll give you that. I'll give you the originality. You did, in fact, write it at least slightly different. As if staring into my mind, his grin was wide and demonic. It was a good reforge. He had a good reforge on that grin. Just for Terraria gamers. They'll get this one. It literally stretched to the sides of his face like a Cheshire cat, except Sonic had fangs. Very sharp fangs, much like the werehog's teeth, except more vicious looking, somewhat yellowish from the look of it. You could have just said they looked yellowed. Or they were yellowed? You already said, look, he had stains of blood and small bits of flesh on his lips and fangs as if he ate some animal. I stared at that gruesome image for a good 30 seconds, never taking my eyes off of it except to look at my gamer stopwatch. I felt as if he was actually looking at me, smiling at me. That face, it took 10 seconds for it to etch itself into my brain for good. My brain stopwatch was also working. Then the screen flickered with 3 red static again 3 times, and on the 3rd time I heard the Kefka laugh, except this time it sounded distorted. Demonic even, it also had a good reforge. It went back to the image again, except this time there was the text again, though it was messed up, but it was pretty much one of the most horrifying things I looked at since I had this game. I am good. Dude, that guy's god. This is the funniest shit ever. Like, not to
not to like be that girl, but like if this is what you think is scary, if you think Sonic the Hedgehog saying that he is God is scary, you must be like some very strange Christian. I'm sorry. I just don't get it. I really don't. It was when I read that message while looking at Sonic when it hit me, I realized right there and then Sonic was a monster, a pure evil, sadistic, all powerful, nightmarish, demented monster, and all of his victims, including Tails, Knuckles, Robotnik, and possibly Kyle, are just his little toys. And the game is the very gateway into his chaotic, nightmarish world, and the very hell his victims are trapped in. Suddenly, in an actual split second, I screamed as Sonic lunged at the screen, screeching loudly with his mouth wide open to an unnatural length, revealing nothing but a literally spiraling abyss of pure darkness before the red static came. Again. This time much louder and distorted, so loud that it hurt my ears. I yelled and grabbed my ears as the red static screeched for 7 good seconds. Then it stopped and showed nothing but a black screen. As I sat there staring at the black screen, one last text came up. Ready for round 2. Tom Sonic. The Kefka laugh, now sounding more clear as if Sonic was right behind me, played again 3 times. And as I looked at that text in shock and confusion, then I got booted back to the main menu, and this time the third save file had a TV image of Robotnik in the same tormented hell state as Tails and Knuckles. Robotnik's skin turned a dull gray, his mustache drooped and had blackened, his glasses broke, and blood is coming from them. From the glasses? From the glasses. And he had a mere dead expression on his face. I looked at Tails and Knuckles and Robotnik, and I cried a bit. I pitied them for the agony they're going through. They were forever trapped within the game, forever tormented by that horrid hedgehog, and always will be. Then the computer shut itself off. I couldn't turn it back on no matter what I did. I sat there for maybe 25 seconds, horrified by what had just happened. Sonic is the very embodiment of evil. He tortures people who play his game in more ways than one, and then when he gets bored, he drags you into the game, literally drags you to hell, where he can play with you always as his toy. I can't get the game out of my computer. I think it's stuck in there, but at least I managed to turn it back on now. After I sat there for 25 seconds, I heard a voice right behind me, like a whisper. Try to keep this interesting for me, Tom. Or I guess I can do like Sonic. Try to keep this interesting for me, Tom. I turned around to see where the voice came from, and what I saw made me scream. Sitting on my bed, staring right at me, was a Sonic plushie, smiling with bloodstains under its eyes. Yeah, and that's how the story ends. So that's why the pasta ends with that voice line. That is kind of cute. I think it's kind of cute that they did that. But yeah, okay. That's Sonic.exe and Mario.exe, everyone. Whoa, wacky. Mario. Yeah, happy April Fool's Day. Happy Trans Day of Visibility yesterday. Happy Nintendo Day of Direct about Nintendo Switch 2 tomorrow. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good Sonic. Yeah. Goodbye.